Patterson, are there any order you want to go in?
Judge Luis Martinez raised his hand. We can take that one up.
Okay. On the record in 2024 CR 13, State of Kansas versus Luis Angel Martinez. Please announce appearances.
Jared Regier on behalf of the state.
Your Honor, Darren Patterson appear on behalf of Luis Martinez, who does appear personally. I would inquire, Your Honor, this is a case where I did send emails out to the court and court clerk concerning a request to have my appointment set aside, providing the court with financial information.
Yes.
I have discussed that with Mr. Martinez. He is aware of what is happening and that he may have to hire counsel.
Mr. Martinez, you applied for and received, based on the information you provided me, a court-appointed attorney. After applying the financial information you gave me, I concluded that you met the guidelines for poverty and appointed Mr. Patterson, but I'm not seeing that that's maybe the situation right now. Do you think you need a court-appointed attorney?
No.
I can't hear you. Your voice is distorted.
I'm muted.
All right. Do you think you need a court-appointed attorney?
I'm not understanding exactly what you're saying, but Mr. Patterson told me that I may need to hire a lawyer, and he emailed me a couple.
Well, I want to ask you this, sir. Is the financial information you gave me to get this attorney accurate?
That was last year, ma'am. I've been doing better at work, but yeah, that was last year.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you applied for a court-appointed attorney some time ago in this case, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And based on the information you gave me, I found that you were indigent and entitled to a court-appointed attorney. Do you remember that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you truthful about your income and expenses at the time?
And Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt. May I interrupt and make a statement, Judge?
Go ahead.
I still am court-appointed counsel because the court has appointed me as such. I think I'm under a continuing duty to inform the court of his financial situation. At least I always was under bids, contracts, and I think it's basically the same thing. So this is a matter of just pointing out that this is probably a case that should not be for court appointment based upon the financial affidavit provided to the court through that email. But I'm not trying to do this to have a trap for my client to somehow under oath now make statements that could incriminate him in some way. So I do want to make sure that Mr. Martinez is aware of the incrimination possibility and what that could happen with that. Because again, this is not an attempt to try and get anybody in trouble. It's just to point out a fact and maybe that he needs to hire his own counsel.
Well, and my obligation is to appoint people based on the information they tell me under oath. I can only go on what they show me. Well, let me approach this another way, because I do have the right, if not the obligation, to put him under oath and find out if he qualifies for court-appointed attorney. But let me ask you this, Mr. Martinez, and if you have any ongoing objections, I trust you to raise them. But do I understand correctly or incorrectly that your net income is $12,922 per month? Is that correct?
No, ma'am. I do not make that kind of money. I'm a self-employed.
Stop. You don't make 1,000, or I'm sorry, you don't make $155,064 a year?
I do not, ma'am. I'm like,
Stop. You've answered my question.
I don't.
Did you have, when you were filing your divorce paperwork, did you have $5,000 in the bank when you signed your financial affidavit in your domestic case?
I think so, yes.
All right.
Excuse me, ma'am?
And after paying all your bills, when you filed your financial affidavit in your divorce case, did you still have $4,750 per month left over each month after paying your bills?
After paying my bills, and
After paying your bills?
I don't think so.
Did you have $57,000 a year left after paying your bills each year?
No, no, I do not, ma'am.
All right, so if you put that in an affidavit in a Sedgwick County court, that would not be correct.
I provide all that information to a lawyer for my divorce case because of my ex-wife and paperwork that she turned in. So that's like we kind of going back and forth right now, to be honest with you. I want
honesty, and that's what I want to know. Which court were you honest with? Sedgwick County or this court?
I think both of them. I didn't have
I'll tell you what, the information you gave me suggested you were in poverty and needed a court-appointed attorney. And what you apparently told Sedgwick County is nowhere near that. I am at this time denying your court-appointed, because that was an affidavit sworn under oath in Sedgwick County. And I am going to take away the court-appointed attorney. You should, with what you told the Sedgwick County court that you have, you should easily be able to afford your own attorney.
Yes.
Do you have an attorney in your divorce court?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm getting.
And is that an attorney with the triplet firm over there?
Yes, Your Honor. I was in a very bad position at the time, money-wise, when I got into this a problem. So I did not lie to you.
All right. I met you January 8th, 2024. When did you go through your divorce filings?
It's not over yet, ma'am.
Now, when did you file your affidavit?
I think it was October 2024, I think.
So between January and October, you had that big boost in income?
I've been doing better, ma'am. Yes.
What did you file on your 2023 tax return?
I don't remember. I didn't file my taxes in 2023. I'm working on it right now, actually.
Well, we have a problem here. Do you see that? You told me you were poverty. You told the judge in Sedgwick County that after you paid all your bills, you had hundreds of thousands of dollars left. So I don't know which one is correct, but I'm going to take the one that you signed the written affidavit to, and the fact that you can hire Triplet, Garrison, and those folks over there. I think you can hire your own attorney here instead of making the Kansas taxpayers pay for it.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor. Yes.
You stop there, please. We need to move along. So what we are going to do
Yes.
is I'm ordering you to get your attorney and be back here. Let's see, a week from today. Fit him in there.
A week from today,
And
yes,
have
ma'am.
your attorney here. Have your attorney here, the kind of money you swore you were making up there. And apparently your wife didn't question it.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be in there in a week.
9 a.m. But you don't have Mr. Patterson anymore.
I understand, ma'am.
We work him hard as it is with people that need his services, and I don't think you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you own your own home?
No, ma'am.
All right. I'll see you back here at 9 a.m. Monday with your attorney.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's condition of your bond. All right. You may go, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a great day.
And you are relieved from the case, Mr. Patterson.
Thank you,
In
Judge.
your honor,
Mr. Regier?
in light of the court's determinations today is perhaps the best word for it. Is the court assessing this continuance against the defense for speedy trial purposes?
Yes, it is, most definitely.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Until we get this straightened out and back on the docket, the time will count against Mr. Martinez.
Am
All
I
right.
the
You
Am I
may go,
dismissed?
Mr. Martinez, but I urge you to get a hold of your criminal defense attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. I will do. Thank you.
All right.